Latin Club senators, and with Thanksgiving coming around, we know that Thanksgiving is associated with food. So a lot of our leadership is going to be showing you how to make ancient Roman foods. The food that I'm going to be showing you how to make is ancient Roman flatbread, and it's really simple. You only need 3 ingredients. You're going to need some pre-made refrigerated pizza crust, pizza dough, some honey, and some feta cheese. So the first thing you're going to do is look at your pizza crust, and you want to check. So this one says to preheat your oven to 415. So I'll be preheating my oven. The next thing I want to do is find the tab on here, which looks like it's right here. You're going to peel, and then my favorite part, you're going to pop it. So pop your dough. You're going to undo it. So just kind of roll it open and plop your pizza dough onto the pan. I'm going to get a little bit of canola oil here. This is optional, it's just because my pan's not non-stick. And spray just a tad onto the sheet. So the next thing that you want to do is unroll your pizza dough. So put your pizza dough onto your pan. I like to stretch it just a little bit, especially that corner that's a little bit up. And now we actually just have to wait for our oven to preheat. So our oven is preheated, so I'm going to take a oven mitt, and you have to pre-cook this dough for 6 minutes. Pull it out, then we'll top it and cook it a little bit longer. Make sure you don't burn yourself. So this is gonna go in for 6 minutes. And I will be back. So now that our 6 minutes are up, we're going to pull the pizza dough out of the oven. And now we're going to take some crumbled up feta cheese. You can get this at the grocery store. Same place as the pizza crust. And we still had noise, so I'm sorry. Open this up, and you're just gonna sprinkle this on top of that pizza crust. Just all over, make sure you get it nice and even. This is definitely a little tangy. You don't have to use feta. Feta is what the Romans would have used, so that's what we're going to be doing. Just putting that feta cheese all over your pizza crust. I use a whole container when I make it. So, making sure you got that all good. I have 2 containers here. I think I'm only going to use one because this pizza crust is a little bit smaller than the original one that I used. So once you do that, you're going to take it, you're going to put this back in the oven for 6 to 10 minutes. So I'll probably put it in for about 8. Let that get on there, let it melt. So I have it in there for about 7.5, 8 minutes, and we'll check on it in a little bit, and then I'll show you what you need to do when you pull it out of the oven. So it's been about 8.5 minutes, so I'm going to pull this from the oven. Just make the cheese a little bit softer, and we can see, oh, that looks so good. So now that we have it out of the oven, we're going to be topping it with honey, and I will give you guys an overhead view of this in one moment. So after you have your thing out of the oven, you're going to drizzle with some honey all over. This is a local honey. So that you can see I have a good amount of honey on there. If you want to do more, you can, and then we're just going to cut it and serve it. And now you have your ancient Roman flatbread. I hope you guys like this tutorial.